Hello, here we are. Another reading from the Illuminating Journey Cards, a Soul Portal Discovery deck that can help you illuminate your wisdom, trust your knowing, hear your guidance. What's up for this week? It's May 14th through the 20th. I've asked the cards to reveal what we need to know, and they're ready to be read. I'm Jen Duchene of JenDuchene.com. You can find your own deck if you're interested at JenDuchene.com/Illuminating Journey Cards. First card is this one, number 25. Oh, it's very interesting because where my eye is going is right here to this being. Is it human? Is it alien? We don't know. However, she's carrying this tree of life kind of energy as well as a shield, well prepared for living in the fullness of who she is. What's interesting is that I feel like it's like this is a human. It's one of us preparing to take flight into an alien craft, a spacecraft, into something different. Now, alien doesn't mean that people from other planets are coming to gather us, but it does mean we need to see our world in a new way. It's almost like she's willing to be a pioneer in her world, take off, see her world from a different place, and with an open energy, because she has her shield, she knows who she is, and she's bringing this sense of peace, of aligning to the earth. A very powerful time we're in, and this card is speaking to that idea of seeing things from a new perspective, looking at the old not like you're an alien being and you don't belong, a stranger in a strange world, but instead someone who recognizes their value and goes, I belong, and I'm going to rise above the kind of things that keep me trapped, so I can have a more connected view and land in the place I belong. So there's a sense of exploration, breaking down frontiers, but there's also a sense of determination. She's a very willing participant in the world, changing the world into a place where she belongs. So that's a very powerful message to start this week off with. And the number 25 is definitely about engaging in being engaged in activating what we believe in, standing up for our cause, being a pioneer, being a not only a spokesperson, but somebody who's actually doing the thing, walking our talk. Wherever you're going, be prepared to be part of this environment you're in. Card number 2 is a key. So for those of you who don't know, this deck has 3 different types of cards. So there are 7 tools, and here we have the key, which ties in very well with this. Do you have the key to the castle, or the key to rise into this craft and connect in a different way to the world you live in? It also speaks of the idea that there may be doors you've never considered. Maybe they've been locked and you've never thought about them, and here they are in front of you. Here's an opportunity to explore territory in a new way. And perhaps even the idea is there are secret longings and secret knowings within you that you have kept silent about, or that you have never explored because you didn't want to rock the boat. Here we are, we're in this time where all boats are rocking, everything's shifting. You may have to go up in a spacecraft, you may have to enter a castle from underground, and you do have the key. So either you're asking for the key, or you're finding the key, or the key is showing up, right? You're recognizing, like, wait, I got all these keys, I don't know what this is for. Let me explore more. Let me be willing to open something that has been sealed off. So this is connecting to your deep desires to not only explore the passions of who you are, but to express the truth of who you are, the thing that really matters to you. What matters to you right now? What are you willing to stand up for? Card number 3 is the 8. Wow, that's interesting. The 8, soul portal or vision portal. And this card is such a powerful card of going forth, a card of immense strength. I see the lioness with such determination, her eyes, she knows, right? It's that energy of being willing to go for what you must, what you need to, what you desire. This element of this woman, this spiritual woman who is, again, implacable in her demeanor. She is knowing, she is striding forward with an immense sense of joy. And when I use the word joy, I mean a sense of, this is my time, this is where I belong, this is what I must do, I know who I am. So, and here we have these 8 golden apples. The fortune lies in this tossing up of these apples, knowing that there is a place of deep beauty and desire to march to walk to be connected to. And there's that sense of, here, the volcano, the energy of lightning striking, the connection to your intuition. This is a time of deeply understanding what is true to you, the all-seeing eye, that energy of being in connection with your truth, filling in the pattern of your heart, the energy of what is sacred to you, and wearing that on your face. The mask you wear does not need to be the mask you have worn, the one where you pretend that all is well. This is truly a mask of coming forward in your truth with a sense of leadership, a sense of ownership and responsibility, a sense of coming into balance about what is necessary from you, the strength that is needed. The number 8 is a number that speaks of the infinity, the bringing together, the connection between the spirit world and the material world. You are at the center of that. How are you interpreting that connection? And this little emblem here, symbol is of the leaf, the what do they call that? Well, it definitely is an emblem of strength and continuation. Continuance. It's a time to really walk the land and the way you mean to go forward. So we have, it's very interesting, we have the 25, which is the 7, and this entry or exit into new worlds, seeing things from a new perspective and being willing to do what it takes. There's beauty and strength in that. You have the key to take yourself on that journey, that expedition, and the strength to connect to what you desire. I feel like I'm going to pull one more card just to get a final answer, and this card, number 4. This card was the final card made for this deck. It's a very powerful card about what it means to create in a time of destruction, where things that are no longer necessary must dissolve, die, be kind of let go of, pushed aside, because this energy is about bringing into form the ideas you have cherished, the things you've longed for, the things you've spoken about. There's a very intense, fiery desire within you, burning within all of us, to bring this world into balance. The earth is calling us, you're being called, and you have the key to bring it all into balance, whether it's with other people, whether it's looking within yourself, whether it's looking to the divine to guide you. There are so many ways to bring this passion, desire, this knowing, this speaking of your truth into the fullness of this space we're in right now. Well, that's it for me, and let me know what comes up for you, what you felt in the readings. We often have different interpretations, which is all wonderful. And as I mentioned, if you want to buy your own deck, you certainly can. JenDuchene.com, Illuminating Journey Cards. This deck is about you illuminating your wisdom, trusting your knowing, and hearing your guidance. We're in a time where we're moving away from gurus, and we must build our skills so we can listen and understand and interpret the signs we're seeing and hearing and our inner knowing. So leave me a comment. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great new moon, and remember, I love you.